There's a good chance I'm messing it up spelling. All right. All right. Hey guys, if anybody is here, Tori and I are hanging today. I do realize Mr. Vintage Dietitian just let me know that our live, I have it scheduled for 6:30, but I told everybody else it was 6. So if you're in here and you came at 6, then thank you. But if you are the 6:30 team, we'll go over all of this again, or some of the stuff at 6:30. I think we don't really have too much planned to talk about. There's nothing other than the menu voting. We have some things we will vote on. You guys get to pick the menu for the next month. But other than that, I think we're just going to roll with it as typically we do. Usually I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants on all things in every situation. But in the meantime, I suppose I will show off a little bit of my new robe. You guys have seen the old robes that we have. Tori is wearing, where is it? That side. Yes. Tori is wearing a robe that I already had and wore in one of the videos several weeks ago, a month or so ago. This one is my new birthday robe. I acquired this on my birthday, was a couple weeks ago. So my family got me this for my birthday, and it's got these little balls. I always mess up. I go from one side. I think I'm on this side because it's flipped. It's flipped. Yes, it's flipped. So there's these little balls, multicolored balls, but hold on, let me show you the back. Tori, you tell me if I'm showing the back off correctly. Can they see it?
Yes, go up a little bit. Hold on.
Okay.
There we go.
There is a clown, a juggling clown on this one. I think it's absolutely fabulous, and I love the color. I've not seen this color before, so that one is pretty perfect. If you guys can see and hear me, let me know in the chat that you can actually see and hear this, so I'm not talking into, muting. The ether?
The void.
Oh, yeah, I like that. If you can hear this, let me know. And what kind of updates do we have? Anything exciting? Tori cut her hair. I don't know if you guys noticed that too. She copied me.
Yeah.
I cut all of my hair off a couple weeks ago, and then she followed suit, except hers. I'm so jealous. This is what
I hate mine.
Oh, mine does this. When I get out of the shower, it has a little bit of a wave and a curl. And if I do something with it, I'll get a little wave and curl, but it kind of falls flat after a little while, just like a little bit of a wave and falls flat. But Tori's, it is so curly. It's so pretty. I just love it.
It's curly now that it's short, which is really weird.
Really?
Because normally when it's shorter, it gets curlier because it doesn't have as much weight.
Okay.
But it doesn't do it properly.
Well, I think it looks proper. I like it. Yeah, I agree. Thank you. Oh, both like me too. Thanks. Aw,
I do like hers.
yeah, I like yours. We can trade.
But no. I like my curls. I hated them when I was younger. I hated my curls.
Mm-hmm.
But I think a lot of that was I didn't know how to take care of them.
Yes.
I used like the really cheap, like Suave shampoo, and of course I was a terrible child teenager that never brushed it. So
Yeah,
that contributed. I don't brush it now. 100%.
I feel like you can't. It's hard to brush your type of hair because then it just frizzes out.
Yeah.
But I think when you're young too, maybe when you're older, if you have straight hair when you're young, you wish it was curly and you want it to be curly. But if you have curly hair, you wish it was straight and want it to be straight. You don't appreciate what you have when you're young. And maybe when you're older too, but you just want it to be what everybody else has.
I just don't like the shape of it. It feels just like keep going the wrong way.
I
I don't know. I don't like this.
Well,
I do think though it's at a good length now where I could do like that 1920s like flapper style.
Oh yeah, we could test that out sometime. I mean, you can. I don't know how to do hair, but
I don't know.
out sometime.
That's why I'm almost always wearing beanies and headbands. I don't know what to do with this.
Yes. What?
It just occurred to me.
Okay.
I have Nani's haircut.
You do have Nani's haircut. Oh my gosh.
It literally just occurred to me in this moment.
I can see it.
I love my hair. I love my hair, Nani. I love it. It's so pretty.
Nani's not watching.
He's not.
Nani's not in here.
She's in this video. She doesn't care.
So, before we start talking about things, do you guys have anything you want to talk about? Any topics off the top of your head right now? I'm going to wait until about 6:30 to do the voting because, as I mentioned earlier, if you guys were in here earlier, I apparently, as I do, and my brain works on all sorts of different levels and lanes and is all over the place. I think the first time we talked about this, I must have said 6:30 and I scheduled this for 6:30, I guess already. And then in other videos and in the reminders that I put out, I said 6 o'clock. So there's probably people coming at 6:30. Some of you are here at 6. I apologize for that. But I want to wait until 6:30 to do the voting on the menu, just in case, so everybody gets a chance to vote on it. But in the meantime, if you have topics you want to talk about, put it down in the chat. If not, I will, I'll start with some things. I'll give you an update on what we've been doing in the Vintage Dietitian house lately. Actually, I'll just talk about it until you tell me you want to talk about something else. So something that I discovered recently, I don't know if I've talked about it before, but I have an app that I use that where is my phone? Actually, show you the app. No, that's my work phone. Oh, there's my phone. So you guys know I am frugal and I also hate food waste and wasting food. So I discovered this app a long time ago and then I finally decided to use it. It's called Flash Food and there's different grocery stores that participate. And I think the concept is if there's food that is going to go bad, instead of throwing it away, they partner with this company, whatever this company is, and they offer discounted groceries. So you get on this app and you can just, pick which ones you want, order it, and then you just go pick it up. So I have been looking for if they have produce. They haven't had produce when I've looked until recently. And they have these good size boxes full of produce for $5. So I think I bought a bunch of them recently, and they had like a dozen and a half peppers in a box for $5, orange peppers. And I don't know about where you guys live, but where we're at, for a pack of 3 peppers, like different colored pickled peppers. A 3-pack of peppers that are not green peppers, like reds, yellows, oranges, can oh, thank you, Ashton. I do think it sounds amazing. It's awesome. They might run you like $5 or so. So to get that many peppers for $5 is awesome. And sometimes, like one of the ones I got had 2 avocado in there along with the rest of the produce, and the avocado was not good. I tried to eat it anyway, and I had to kind of spit it out a little bit. Grandma Teresa, what area are you in the US first, I guess, is my question. You don't have to answer that if you don't want to tell me where you are. But if you are in the US, they might have it around you. I figured they would. Oh, yeah, you're right over the border from where I grew up, I think. We talked about this last time, right? Do you guys have Giant Eagle near you? I know Giant Eagle participates, Tops participates.
What area?
Oh, okay.
Is it?
Right over the border near where we grew up.
I don't remember what's
Here, yeah, just Tori. So you can actually, look on a map where you're at and it'll show if there's anything in the area. Okay. I don't know if I know Aldi and Walmart, at least in our area, don't participate. We don't have a Kroger or Save a Lot, so I don't know if they do. But if they happen to participate, it's fabulous. But one of the things that we got several boxes of was citrus. So we got oranges, limes, lemons, and I tend to go a little overboard sometimes. It's all I can see your face. A little. So I might have bought like 4 or 5 boxes of citrus. And then we had a bunch of people come over the weekend for a game weekend. And I did a lot of cooking and didn't have time to go through them. So I'm like, oh crap, what am I going to do with all of this citrus? So we have a bunch of dehydrators, not a bunch. I have 2 dehydrators, and we only have 2 right here, 2 of the stacks here, trays. That's the word I'm looking for. Handsome Calvin, you don't have any near you either. I'm shocked that we do, because where you are there, you're kind of near Erie, so you have some things.
I looked, there was like 1 or 2 in Meadville.
Okay.
And then there's a decent handful in Erie.
Mhm.
I think Erie is a very poor area. So some of the places will be a little hard for people to get to, but they did have a lot of really good produce available for really good prices, and it would help a lot of people in Erie.
Yeah. And out here, usually we don't have anything out here.
Nothing.
Yeah. The peppers, I diced them up and freeze dried them, actually. Oh, Christian, you're right. Thinking right exactly like me. Yeah, I have a load in the freeze dryer right now of those, and I had some bananas. I know you don't mix peppers and bananas probably.
Why not?
And then broccoli. I put a little broccoli on the tray. So once we hang up this call, that might be getting processed. But I did 1 round of 2 full dehydrators. So here are 2 in my really cool vintage jar. I've got just dehydrated oranges, and I didn't say you could have one. Oh, did you put one in your tea? That smells so good.
It does smell amazing.
And I don't know, Tori, I give them to Tori. She puts them in her tea. Nani puts them in her tea. I like to just have them and look at them. I think visually they're very pretty. And then right now, I'm not going to try and put this lid back on. It's going to be a disaster. We'll do that later.
They are also really good, not to get into, things nobody needs to trauma dump. When I'm having panic attacks,
Okay.
having like a dried orange or lemon just to like chew on, that helps a lot.
Okay. That's interesting, because I work with, in my day job, I work with pregnant women, and that is one of the like home remedies for nausea is smelling lemon oil, or some women will even like bite into lemon a little bit. And oh, you're right. Stringing them up on the tree would be really pretty. That would be a really nice decoration. I like that.
In the old days.
Yeah. And it's that time of year now.
They would candy them.
So this is what they look like while they're on. These are just about ready to come off. The limes and lemons and the other dehydrator still need some time. I'm sorry. I listened to you and I forgot what you said already. They would can them?
Candy.
Oh, candy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think I've candied pineapple before. I don't remember if I candied oranges.
I would dry them and then candy the dried ones.
Okay.
And then string them up, put them on the tree.
They're really good. So I have taken oranges before and sliced them a little thicker and freeze dried them, and then dipped them in dark chocolate as Christmas gifts. And they were delicious. But I think you have to be a orange chocolate person for that, because in the Buffalo area, that's a big, prominent cultural flavor.
Oh yeah.
So you have to like that. Oh, it's so delicious.
I love orange chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even a big chocolate person. Love orange chocolate.
Yeah.
Orange chocolate sponge candy, you can get me to go anywhere.
But
Put some orange chocolate sponge candy into a big white van.
yes.
I'm
Yeah.
following you.
So now that there are a few more of you in here, I'm gonna show off my robe again. I'll show it off as many times as you want me to because I think it's pretty awesome. Tori is wearing the robe that I wore a couple months ago when I acquired all of my chenille robes. And then my family found out that I like them. So for my birthday, which was a couple weeks ago, this is the one that I got for a Christmas gift, a birthday gift. So it's got all of these little balls, colored balls here. And on the back, I'll show it off again. It is a circus clown. And so most of the chenille robes that I've seen before are white. So this one is blue, obviously. I don't know why I'm telling you that it's blue. You have eyes. You can see it. That one is blue. I have seen teal before, but I've only seen teal in photos. And then this is the purple that I've not seen this color of. Oh, lilac? Yeah, you're right. It is more lilac than purple.
Love lilac.
Yeah. You can't have this one. You can't have that one either, but so also what else is coming up? Ooh, I suppose for some thank you. I'm glad everybody likes them. Just keep complimenting all of the clothes. I will not be upset about it. Uh, Usually there's a health update in here as well on the lives. There's questions about that. So give you some updates. I met with a genetics doctor, kind of, I suppose. I don't know what exactly they're called. I think it's a geneticist. And because I got diagnosed with hypermobility, and I recently got, oh, here will be a good one. I'll stand up frontwards. I answered the door. Tori came over today, and I answered the door because I got in compression leggings. So that's a thing that I didn't know was something that people had to wear. And when you have certain conditions, like I just recently, like within a couple months ago, found out I have lipedema and lymphedema. And in order to help keep that in check, you have to wear compression garments. So I answered the door today, and Tori thought that I was straight up Winnie the Poohing her, but I'm wearing pants. I have pants on, but I answered the door, and this is what
Demonetized.
I'm going to get demonetized. Oh wait, you can't really see. So, all right, that's fine. These are the color of the leggings that I'm wearing today. I tried them out. They are very interesting to get into. I don't know if any of you have experience with this, but putting these things on is I would like to be a fly on the wall trying to watch myself put these on because it has to be hysterical.
Better worse than a wetsuit.
I don't remember the last time I put a wetsuit on. I was probably 13 or 14.
That's funny.
So maybe similar. It might be similar. Taking it off is also, it's a little easier to take it off than put them on, but also very funny. But so all of these things have a genetic component. The geneticist I saw for hypermobility to find out if I have Ehlers-Danlos, and if so, which type I have. Oh shoot, there might be two different links. So sorry, brown eyed girl. Yes, what we just talked about is that I am an idiot, and I told people two different times. Apparently, I started out thinking I was gonna do this at 6:30, and I guess changed my mind at some point to 6 o'clock. So I've told people two different things, and I did not realize that there was a second link. So give me 2 seconds here, and I'm gonna I bet I could do it on the phone. I'm gonna open up the second link and tell people to come over to this one. And Tori, if you jump into the second link and you can put it in the chat as well, that may be helpful. I'm going to figure out how to do this correctly one of these days. I swear to you, I will. All right. let's do.
I've been thinking about jumping to YouTube, but
yeah.
not anymore.
Okay. Okay. I'm putting it in the chat now. Bear with me 1 second, guys.
Well, the thumbnail was very unflattering.
My thumbnail? Oh boy. Okay, perfect. I'm glad you made it over, Brown Eyed Girl. So I just put it in the other chat. And oh, I can show off my robe again now that Brown Eyed Girl's here. You missed. I'll give you a quick recap. Tori's here. Tori's here. Tori copied me and cut her hair. I am supremely jealous because hers is beautifully curly and mine is just kind of limp and wavy. And what else did we talk about? I don't remember what we talked about.
Oranges.
Ooh, yes. Okay. I dehydrated oranges, so that's exciting. They smell delicious. One of these days when there is smell-o-vision, I will make you smell everything that I have.
You should also smell her tea. I keep getting bits of it and it's so good.
Oh yeah.
I might steal it from her.
Yeah. I've got sour sop tea. It smells delicious. Can you see the chest
for dinner?
Yes. Ooh, oranges for dinner. Nice. That's a good girl dinner. What are you having with the oranges or just dinner? I mean, what am I saying? I don't know. What are you having with your oranges, or is it just oranges for dinner?
The regular videos are very edited.
Yes.
Especially when I'm involved.
Yeah. You should. The regular videos, I get them down to about 30 minutes or so. But the footage that I have just of talking and pausing and losing my train of thought, it's like at least triple to quadruple that amount of time. Okay, just oranges. Okay.
What kind of oranges though?
What kind of oranges?
Yeah.
Oh,
there's all kinds of oranges.
I bet they're orange.
Not all oranges are orange.
Really? What other kind of oranges are there?
Green.
No? Is that because they're not ripe or are they supposed to be green?
Blood oranges.
Oh, the little cuties. That's fantastic. So you also, I think Cindy should be popping over here shortly. I could show off my robe one more time again when she gets here, but I'll go ahead and show you Brown Eye Girl, the robe. Tori's got the robe on that I have worn before. I have got all these multicolored balls on my chest, and I've got this circus clown. It's my birthday present, another chenille robe. And okay, so Ashton, thank you. We were talking about health updates. So I was talking about, I saw a geneticist recently to figure out some, oh, he does kind of look like Mr. Bill. I got diagnosed with hypermobility and then a couple other things. So I get to take a genetic test, which I said I would never ever do. The 23andMe kind of thing, I would not give them my DNA. But I guess giving it to a health, now that I'm saying that out loud, sounds so stupid. I'm going to trust a healthcare company. I know.
I did the 23andMe. They already have my DNA. I don't care.
Yeah. So it's actually kind of cool. It's just a cheek swab. You go in and you swab your cheek, and then they test for, I think it's 92 different chromosomes, I believe, or
I don't
different.
know why you're asking me.
I don't know. I'm just looking at you to bounce off of my own brain. So they're going to test all sorts of different things, and then I'll find out which, if any, of my DNA is messed up, which parts of my DNA are messed up, or if they're all pretty normal. I don't know what that will indicate or tell me, but it'll be pretty cool to know, I suppose.
I just like knowing things.
Yeah. Mhm. So we're going to be voting on the foods that you guys want to do into December next. November, I guess. I don't even know if a lot of the stuff that we've done so far, we voted on in October and they were October recipes. Um, but we never got really into the November. So I guess we can look at November and December that way. Um, this week's this week's video, tomorrow's video is actually going to be a little bit different. I told you guys I was going to the I was going to do that big grocery store thing for my birthday. I was going to Jungle Gyms in Ohio. So we ended up going, and I bought a ton of stuff, more stuff than was really necessary, which I think we covered that too with that. We talked about this food app I've been using, and I buy way too much food. But I decided Tori had the suggestion to do a grocery haul to show you everything that I got from there. So that will be the video that's coming out tomorrow. We're not cooking anything in the video tomorrow. It's the grocery haul of all the stuff we got at the International Grocery Store.
And I'm not allowed to watch it.
And Tori is not allowed to watch it until after Christmas because I bought her some Christmas presents while I was there.
Let's see if I actually listen.
You will.
I will.
I'll kill you
I'm
if you
too
don't.
afraid of it.
Me too, Calvin. I watch all sorts of people's grocery hauls. There's this your birthday's tomorrow? Happy birthday. Awesome. We grew up near each other. Our birthdays are similar times. We could be soul sisters. I don't know.
You can take her.
Yeah, it is wild. You don't have to pardon your puns. We love a good pun around here at Brown Eyed Girl. It was absolutely wild. And we went to the smaller one, I think. It was the Eastgate one, and it was nuts. So I love watching. I'm with you, Calvin. We have this grocery store around us that there's not too many of them in the country. There's some in Pennsylvania, some in Virginia. So I can show off my robe again one more time. I'm going to finish this grocery thought, and then Cindy, I'll show you my robe. I'm glad you found me. I made two, I didn't realize, and I made two different things, two different links, and gave people two different times. So I am glad that everybody is here now and found me through all of that craziness going on. But there's a store around here called Sharp Shopper. I may have talked about it before. It is a pretty deeply discounted grocery store, and you can find really cool things from there. So I always watch, that's what I type in the search for Sharp Shopper grocery hauls, and I just watch other people grocery shop, and I like to see all their grocery hauls. And then we also have these Bent and Dent stores around us they're typically owned by Amish families, and they'll get Amazon returns, which is the last live I showed you guys the camel milk that I got. I've gotten all kinds of really cool things for really, really, really cheap from places like that. So if I get good feedback on the video tomorrow and you guys like to see grocery hauls, I can start doing some of those and throwing those in there too, because I do like to grocery shop.
We do have to go to the Amish store while I'm here.
Okay. Well, maybe Tori will be featured on one lately. Ooh, so Calvin, where is your Sharp Shopper that you go to when you're in PA? Is it here in the west side, like the Butler or the Knox, or are you more like central east out there, Middleton or something like that?
If you don't mind doxing yourself.
Oh yeah, yeah. Don't answer. If I ask you guys these questions and you're not comfortable answering, just don't answer them. I'm very invasive sometimes. Uh, Liza Jane, yes, I did try the camel milk. Um, Honestly, it was freeze dried or some type of dehydrated freeze dried, I assume. And I just mixed it in with water. And honestly, if you didn't tell me it was camel's milk, I wouldn't know. It to me, it just tasted like powdered milk that was rehydrated. It tasted just the same. It it wasn't bad at all. It was pretty good. I can't say I would buy it again because I saw when we went to Jungle Gyms, I saw the price that they're asking for it. And unless I find it at Sharp Shopper or a Benton Den again, it's not in my budget to keep buying it. I understand why it costs so much, but I certainly, it's not in my budget at all. Um,
Cheaper to just buy a camel and do it yourself.
it's cheaper to just buy a camel and do it yourself. I mean, we could. Can camels make it in this area?
No, why not?
Oh, Cindy, you had somebody try it. Tried it. Okay, it was fresh. Yeah, if you're used to one type of milk, I can understand not liking another. Like I've had goat's milk quite a few times and I would like to like it, but when I have anything that has goat's milk in it, the cheese I can do, um, and some caramels, different things like that, but straight up goat milk, I can taste the barn in there. It's that's what I think it tastes like. It tastes like what a barn smells like. Um,
And then there's me who just hates cow's milk.
yeah, yeah. Well,
My body hates it.
yes.
My mouth hates it too.
Yeah. Okay, I'll show off my robe again for you guys. Those of you that have been here since the very beginning, I apologize that you have to see this like 4 times, but you're welcome that you get to see it 4 times because it's pretty awesome. So it's got all these little balls on the front, and then on the back, it's got the clown, the juggling clown.
Pull it up and show everyone your leggings.
Also, I am wearing pants. They're just they're flesh colored compression leggings for medical reasons, but I just got them last week. I tested them out. I got 2 black pairs and I asked them to try out a nude one, and I won't be ordering nude again. If you could see them on me the full way, but yeah. Yes, it is chenille. And so now I have 4 of them, which is pretty exciting. I went from none and dreaming about them to having 4 of them in the same year. So I'm pretty excited. Liza Jane. Yeah, I'd say camels probably take up a good amount of space. They probably eat a lot too. They don't, they're supposedly they don't drink that much, or they only drink a lot in one sitting. But I don't know if that's actually true, if that's just like stereotype that we've talked about.
I don't think they could possibly eat more than the ducks.
No, that's true. Our ducks, oh, the amount of food that those ducks eat is insane for their size. They probably eat like triple their body weight every single day.
I pulled up today and within less than a minute, they all were flocked around my car, staring at me like, where's the food?
Yes.
Hello?
Yeah. Ooh, Cindy, your sister had chenille robes. They're incredible. I love these things. I hadn't really seen them as robes before. I have a ton of blankets. I've always loved the blankets. And then we started rewatching The Nanny, and she wears all of them, and she's an icon, an absolute style icon. And so since I've watched that for years, I have been looking for these robes and finally came across them for a decent price. And this one was gifted to me for my birthday from my family. Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely vintage. So, does anybody have anything that they want to talk about? Any topics off the top of your head right now before we get into voting, or would you guys like to vote? Cindy, I think they do make some reproductions now There's a company, it's like Vermont something. It's a state name, and they do a lot of reproductions of vintage Christmas ornaments, clothing, that sort of thing. But I don't remember what it's called. Some kind of a catalog company, I think. Um, and then I know we got to get the hockey in. We have to get the hockey in, Brown Eyed Girl. Oh, Vermont Country Store. That's it. Thank you. I'm so glad you're here, Calvin. You are coming in clutch with all of this information. I'm glad that your Bruins don't stink also. I'm very happy for you. Uh, I'm looking forward to, I took that year and a half off of work to do the 52 Sunday Dinners project. And it was nice to not have to work now that I'm working again. I love my job. I love my job now, but I'll be leaving my job again in April to do another long quest. And I'm really looking forward to that as well. So
Abandoning me.
I am abandoning you. You'll get over it. I'll be back. All right. And next week, it's the grape salad. We voted on before and we haven't gotten to it yet. Jungle Gyms did not have the Malaga grapes that I was looking for. So I just bought green grapes, but Tori, you're going to help me make the fruit salad that you guys voted on before. And we're going to do the Harlequin sandwiches that we talked about before. I bought the Boston brown bread in the can, and Tori will be eating that because I can't eat it, but we got the stuff to finally do it right. So we'll be doing that. Cindy, I'm a registered dietitian. And when I worked for WIC in a different capacity. I worked as a nutrition education coordinator, a nutritionist, all sorts of things. I wore like 6 different hats. Now I am only a nutritionist, and all I do is I work as a contractor. I call all sorts of different moms all over the state to get them certified on WIC and do some nutrition education, lactation consulting, pregnancy, infancy, that sort of thing. So I love it. I love my job. It's fabulous. It's very low pressure. It's the ideal job if I was going to work for somebody else, but next year will be even better. A grape peeler? I've never even heard of a grape peeler. That would be really hard to peel a grape. No, you don't think so?
It's annoying, but not hard.
Okay.
I used to do it a lot when I was bored.
All right. So I think we're kind of skipping over November, and we're going to go into December. So we're going to talk about the salads first. And, but even though we're skipping over November, I want you guys to see the artwork if you can. Isn't that adorable? It's got it's adorable for me. If you're vegan for animal rights reasons, it might not be that cute for you, but I love they've got the little is that a musket? What's the gun? I think it's musket.
Musket.
Okay. A musket
loader.
And a turkey, and he's got his little pilgrim hat on. Very cute. Oh, Brown Eyed Girl. Usually I can help them. If they're calling into WIC, usually I'm able to certify them. There's certain criteria you have to meet. And then also, there are very few situations in which if I don't know how to help them with, and if I don't know somebody else, I can get them to somebody else who can help. So, and WIC is pretty low stress. It's a lot of the things that they're coming to us for are very simple nutrition things. You guys have WIC in Canada. I think you've told me that before. Maybe we've talked about that before. But I'm a very giant fan of Wick. And the nice thing is, I don't know if you guys have been following the news, and I'm not political at all. I hate both sides. When I talk to Republicans, I think they're idiots and I think I'm a Democrat. And then when I talk to a Democrat, I think they're idiots and I think I'm a Republican. I'm not.
My literal job is politics, and I think they're stupid.
Yes. Yeah. So I think I'm just like, I don't know. Anyhow, with this government shutdown in America, a lot of like the food stamps, everybody's SNAP benefits. A lot of people, well, no, I don't think anybody got them for most of November. But the nice thing with WIC was nobody lost WIC. WIC continued throughout that whole process. So that was something that people were a little bit worried about, concerned about. But we were able to get nutrition services to everyone that needed them in that time. So, ooh, Cindy, you taught nutrition camps in 4-H. That's awesome. I love that. Yeah. Yeah, Cindy, I agree with that. That's why I'm glad I'm not in politics because there is no way I couldn't do it. All right, look at December's artwork. Isn't that so pretty? I love that. Is that the mailman? Yep, that is the mailman delivering all of the packages. That's fabulous also. So for the salads, we have, yeah, yeah, I think that is the postman. I don't know if we can get it clear enough to read. We've got a Santa Claus salad, a grape juice fruit salad, a grapefruit sweet pepper salad, pineapple sandwich salad. Oh, that sounds interesting. A poinsettia salad, and a very attractive salad. What else? Ooh. Okay, so this, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Sorry, I flipped the page and I flipped it to this and it just went to additional recipes you should have. And the first one is beet jelly and sweet pepper salad. And I thought, well, that sounds right up my alley. That sounds fantastic. But then I thought, well, where the heck did the sandwiches go? But I flipped it to the wrong page. So we still have some more. Oh, ham, mayonnaise, celery salad. Don't make me do that one, but I will if you want me to. Ooh, a lemon fruit salad.
Yes.
And yes, you don't get to vote. I guess you're on the live, so I guess you do get a vote. And a stuffed prune salad. Okay. So we have 2 votes for Santa already. And I'll tell you what the Santa is. It's 3 cups of, well, I don't have to give the whole recipe, but it's cabbage, celery, green and red peppers, mayo, cottage cheese, onion juice, butter, roasted peanuts, salt, and cayenne. Oh, God bless you.
Thank you.
Cindy, you say you're from New England, but you're in the South. Ooh, pineapple and mayo sandwiches. That is so interesting. Well, you don't do pineapple anyway.
Nope.
You keep moving further and further away from me. Come closer. Is it me? All right. So we already have 1 vote on Santa. And let's see.
We've had mayonnaise and pineapple together before.
We have?
Candle salad.
Oh, we did. Were you guys all here for the candle salad during the 52 Sunday dinners? That was fun. All right. The poinsettia salad. So the poinsettia is yeah, candle salad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ashley made her lesbian sister eat a candle salad.
Yep. It's all right. You'll get over it. Years ago. We should make it again. Cindy and Brown Eye Girl are calling for a repeat. If I'm gonna make it again, you are gonna eat it with me.
Nope. You know what we can do though?
What's that?
Suet pudding.
Oh, I love suet pudding.
It was so good.
Yes.
Is that the same video?
No, definitely not. Hey, Weston. So, okay, poinsettia salad. We've got, we make a ring of endive leaves with the sharp ends pointing out. There's pineapple, there's cream cheese. Oh, that one sounds great. Okay, so there's going to be some shaping, which will be difficult. And, Indian pudding. I don't think we've ever made that before. We could try it. Do you have a good do you have a good recipe for that, Cindy? Or if not, I can always look it up. All right. Oh, Weston, did you get to see the back of my outfit yet? Because I could show you.
So my glasses aren't as strong as they probably should be. So I read that as I like your guys' fit and you gaze.
Yes.
I know.
Okay, Max, I'll check out Max Miller's recipe for it and we'll make it sometime. Okay, so I've got all the other chenille robes. And for those of you watching the replay on this, or those of you who've been here at the beginning,
just go forward about another 45 seconds.
Forward.
6 time.
Yes. So I'm wearing pants, Weston. They're nude colored compression leggings. So don't think that I'm flashing you. They've got all these different colored balls on this lilac chenille robe. And I've got my clown. And he's juggling. So I got this. This was at first in my brain came out Christmas. Then Thanksgiving tried to come out. It was a birthday gift. It was a birthday gift. Okay. So we have the poinsettia salads. We have Santa Claus salads. Anybody else have a vote for anything else? Or am I picking? I certainly don't mind choosing them, but I don't want anybody to feel left out if they want a different salad as well, because we have 4 weeks in December coming up. So we could do at least 2 more. The prune, oh yeah, I'm with you. The stuffed prune salad, we've got maraschino cherries, a little cream, French prunes. I don't know what French prunes are. We'll probably be using the prunes that I already have.
They're prunes that need to stop smoking.
Yeah, these sound great. All right, a third for the prune salad. Fabulous. And okay, what should we make, Weston? Cindy gave us an idea for Indian pudding, so we'll put that on the list as well. Tori, can you make notes of what we should be doing or what everybody voted for? Because I called her like 2 weeks after and tried to ask her what everybody voted for because I couldn't remember. Although I also could have just gone back and looked in the comments, but I forgot that I could do that. Tori, you said you also wanted the lemon fruit salad. So if nobody else is voting on anything, we will do the lemon as well.
Ooh. I just really like lemon.
There's Malaga grapes for that one as well. So that is interesting. Ooh, look, somebody is wrapping presents on this one. Can you see her?
It's not me.
Wait, where? Oh, there it is. Huh. She's in her little gift wrapping station. Ooh, a cookie and brownie mix. We'll try it out. Have you ever tried a cookie brownie?
A brookie?
A brookie?
Yes.
Oh, I've not tried it. I did. So before I married Mr. Vintage Dietitian, I had a long-term boyfriend back in the day in high school and early adulthood. And his family made the best cookies. It was a brownie. It came from a brownie mix. And then I think you mixed, did you ever have them?
I don't remember.
Okay.
No. I didn't really spend too much time with the bigger family.
Okay. It was brownie mix mixed with cream cheese. And then you made that cookie. And then in the middle, you stuck a ball of peanut butter and powdered, like you made a peanut butter powdered sugar kind of mixture. And then you stuck that on top.
I remember these actually.
Yes. And then you put chocolate frosting on top of them.
That sounds phenomenal.
Yes. It was so good. And I don't even love peanut butter, but those were delicious. Weston, this is Tori. Oh, hey, surprise. This is my sister, Tori. this is my little sister. Uh, I'm the oldest. She's the middle. We have a baby sister, but she lives on, well, I guess it's not the West Coast, maybe Middle America in Oklahoma. So Tori comes over and does my bidding. So it's really nice for me when she comes and we do videos because she does all the work and I just do the directing. And then she just she just does whatever I tell her to. It works for me.
Did an older Sunday supper video, but I love coming to Ashley's house and she has a whole list of things that need baked because I love baking, but I have about this much counter space in my own kitchen at home. And she has a ton of space, so I just go wild. I love baking here.
I hate baking, so it's really nice when Tori comes.
I think I got a message from you like a week ago that was, you are baking this thing.
Yes. Yep.
Oh, on the last live,
Mm-hmm.
we were talking about the one Christmas dessert. You said I was making it.
We will make that. Yeah, that's fantastic.
I'm looking at it. It looks like we're gonna have to definitely MacGyver a couple of things.
Okay.
But I think we can manage it.
Okay. I figured, Weston, I had not seen your name come up before, so I kind of thought you were new. You'll get to know us. This is Tori, and on occasion, you'll hear me refer to Nani often. And if you watch any of she was in quite a few of the 52 Sunday Dinners videos, and I did some interviews with her as well. That's our grandmother. She is an icon, and yes, she believes she's an icon. So she is fabulous. So when you hear me refer to Nani, I talk about Tori and Nani a lot, and they're the ones that are in my videos often. Nani is great. She's fabulous. She's abandoned us. Well, normally she comes here for Thanksgiving, but she's going to visit my aunt and uncle and her other grandchildren in Long Island, and which is good. We got to spend a lot of holidays with her growing up. I'm almost 40, and I've spent the majority of all of my holidays with her in summers and different things. They haven't gotten to spend as much time with her. So I think it's good that she'll be out there for Christmas and for Thanksgiving, but she is coming here for Easter. She has to. If I have to go drag her kicking and screaming against her will, she's coming here. Nani is a legend and an icon. I agree.
She's in it.
Yes, she is.
I love her with all of my heart.
Mm-hmm. And you want to kill her with all of your heart.
I do. She's very mean to us.
Oh.
She's also the nicest, kindest woman ever.
That is true. Well, thank you. Thank you. I'd say it's the lighting, but I just look good. Nani's mean to us. Nani's very mean to us, but in the most loving way, Cindy.
Is our love language is bullying?
Yes, it is. It is.
We're not yelling. We're just Italian.
Yeah. All right. So sandwiches. We're going to get into the sandwich. We have voted on the salads. We've got the Santa Claus salad, the poinsettia salad, the prune salad, and the lemon fruit salad. So sandwiches next. Our options are, we have a hot turkey sandwich, very choice sandwiches. So take that as you will. Heavenly sandwiches, Morocco, ooh, ginger fig apple, okay. Oddity sandwiches, that sounds interesting. Epicurean? I'm trying to read these through the video.
Candle salad.
Yeah, candle salad. I mean, it might be an option. Toasted sardine sandwiches, a very nice salad, date and peanuts. Oh, why am I saying salad? Toasted sardine sandwiches, very nice sandwiches, date and peanut sandwiches, banana sandwiches, delicious crab sandwiches, heart-shaped caviar sandwiches, and that's everything. Okay, so
Weston, we will tell Nani you said hi, and don't worry that you don't know her. She'll be
adopt
your
you.
absolute best friend as soon as we tell her.
Yes.
She will tell us about you, actually.
Yeah. We will let her know that you say hello. She will love it. So, okay. So far, we have the candle salad.
No.
And, okay, hot turkey sandwich, very choice, heavenly, Morocco, and ginger fig. Fig apple, oddity, Epicurean. So we have, I think, a vote for every one of them. Let's see, oddity has been voted for several times. So definitely oddity. What's in the oddity, Tori? Oh, this will be easy. Almonds, cream cheese, sweet gherkins, dag nabbit. We're going to try it anyway. Do you like sweet pickles? Yeah. Okay. We're going to try it. Doesn't matter. Oh, you're trying to write them down. Do you want me to show you guys again? I can put them up here more. The first one was the hot turkey. Oh, you don't have to, that's not confusing. Okay. Very choice. Can you guys see what's in them? Is that clear? It looks clear to me, but I don't know if it's clear to you guys. Okay. All right. Crab salad. Oddity. Dayton peanut. Another crab. Fig. Another oddity. And Epicurean. Great. Okay. So I think definitely oddity is one of them. Crab has had several, so definitely crab. You writing that down, Tori?
Nope, sure not.
Okay, write it down.
Crap.
I have had different caviars before. Some of them I think I've enjoyed. Some of them I don't know if I have or not. But let's see if it's actually caviar in here. Yeah, a 1/4 pound of Russian caviar. How expensive is Russian caviar?
Expensive.
Okay, we might not be doing caviar unless I happen to find it at one of the Benton. You never know. I might find it at the Benton Dent store for cheap. I have found balsamic vinegar caviar, which is very interesting. Have you guys ever heard of that? Have you seen it or heard of it? I wonder if I still have.
As bad as I thought.
Well, I don't know how to get it.
Pretty expensive.
Yes, I'm not going to order it from there because I don't know what that is. How much is it on Amazon? I am monetized. So we do make a tiny bit of money back on these. I make at this point, maybe like $4 per video, $3 or $4 per video. I don't think that'll cover the caviar.
This is more like it.
Oh yeah. It's about $100 on Amazon. So I'm not going to do the caviar.
For 1 ounce tin.
For 1 ounce tin. Yeah, we're not going to do that one. Unless one of you is a very rich benefactor and sends it this way because you want it done so badly, we're going to skip that one.
If you want to spend stupid amounts of money for us, I'll take it.
The Epicurean has butter, mustard, eggs, sardines, pimento. That one doesn't look bad. Okay. Ooh, what kind of parties are you going to, Cindy? That they have caviar? Oh, or crab. Which one? Oh, sardines at parties. Okay. I kind of liked, oh no, caviar. What kind of parties are you going to? Holy moly, you have fancy friends. I want to go to a party where they have caviar. You know, I'd get to wear a fancy dress, I bet.
We get to do that at the wine tasting.
That is true. That is very true. They don't have caviar at the wine tasting.
Vaguely suggests that Nani's favorite person wants it.
I don't know if we have talked about this or not. Nani is Italian. And if any of you are Italian, she loves us deeply. She loves her granddaughters very, very much. And she loves, it's interesting because she has two living sons and one um, one daughter-in-law. And she definitely loves and should love her daughter-in-law more than her sons, I think. She's fabulous. Yes.
Yeah.
She won the daughter-in-law lottery. Our aunt is a wonderful, amazing person and treats her very well.
Yes. Incredible.
But Nani's favorite grandchild is Mr. Vintage Dietitian.
And she's not subtle about
He
it.
is not subtle at all about it because Italian women, Nani got all granddaughters and she loves us. But one thing Italian women love is men. It's men. So Mr. Vintage Dietitian is the golden child to her. He could do no wrong. Absolutely no wrong.
Bullies her to her face.
He does bully her.
He just laughs.
She loves it. She loves it so much. Yes. So I don't know what the point of saying that was. I forget where that was leading.
If we vaguely suggest that Mr. Vintage wants caviar at the wine tasting,
Oh, yes.
it will be for every course.
Yes, it will. Yes. He is a good man. He has to be a good man to put up with being married to me.
Because honestly, I wanted to hate him so much when they first started dating. He's like my best friend. I love him so.
That's because you don't have any friends.
Well,
He's
did you have to tell them that? I have friends.
no, Tori,
They're
real
on TV shows.
Can anyone else see them?
No. Yeah, they're my cats.
Oh. So I think we have a good start here for her friends. Can anyone else actually see her friends, or are they imaginary? And oh, look at this artwork too. We also, if you can't tell, yeah, bullying is definitely our love language. We bully each other too. I like that artwork as well. They are very, very, I'm noticing this one is for November. They are very serious about making sure we know that all the measurements are level. We listen and we don't judge.
No, we judge. We judge a lot. It's kind of our favorite pastime.
Oh, so we have some good ideas for here. And tell me, are we still liking, after we get done through December, are we still liking the salads and sandwiches right now? I know we have had some suggestions for doing some vintage kitchen gadgets and utensils and trying out some of those things for
Healer.
oh, maybe is that a vintage thing?
I have no idea.
Okay. So Tori she's in the chat right now and she's showing it. So I keep seeing it playing on the side and it's just a little bit delayed. So I keep touching my glass. I'm going to take these off because I keep touching them. And I keep touching my hair too.
Must be nice.
Yeah. So do we like the soups and I keep saying soups, sandwiches and salads, Do we like that? Do we want to have some grocery hauls and gadgets? Do we want to switch to a different type of like desserts or I'm going to be a disaster at candy. If you guys really want it, I'll do it. But
that's what you have me for.
Yes. Yeah. If you guys like this, we could do it. We could do a mix of things. I can keep doing this and, throw in some grocery hauls or different things if you guys like it. We like surprises. Ooh, the recipes with the gadgets. Oh yeah, I would definitely be using the gadgets to do a recipe. I wouldn't just like show you the gadget. Although I could. It's not vintage. I just got a juicer, but it's an attachment to my KitchenAid because all the other ones were very, very expensive. So I just got the KitchenAid attachment for a juicer to make juice. And I have to I'm going to order at some point a meat grinder because you guys had suggestions on doing like buying an actual meat grinder. And I have one I have that attachment for the KitchenAid, but to get a manual vintage one. What do we juice? So with that, flash food, Cindy, we were talking about this app that I use. It's called Flash Food, and it's a company that partners with different grocery stores.
I think Cindy was here for that.
No, Cindy didn't get here till late.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
And so produce or different foods, it's any food in the grocery store that's about to expire or go out or for whatever reason, instead of throwing it away, they partner with this company. And okay, you know about Flash Food. Well, you also know that I go overboard with things. So I recently got like 7 or 8 boxes at one time, right before we had a bunch of people coming over for the weekend and staying. And so that's what I've been dehydrating. Here's one dehydrator. It I don't know if my husband thinks it's part of my charm. He has to deal with all this. And then when he's home, he has to do all the dishes from all the messes that I make in the kitchen. And then when Tori's here, she has to do all the dishes.
Yeah.
That's why I like being the big sister. But we dehydrated a bunch of the citrus. I did all oranges, and there's oranges in that one. And then the other dehydrator, there are limes and lemons. In the freeze dryer right now are a bunch of peppers and broccoli and bananas. And then those will come out after I hang up with you guys. And then we'll put all the apples and pears. But so saying all of this to say that all of the produce that I got, I was like, ooh, what am I going to do with all this? I decided to try and juice it. And I have a blender. So I thought I could mix up the produce in the blender and then put it through a strainer to make juice. And it just did not turn out as well as I wanted it to. And it took so long. I tried to make juice for our friends for breakfast, and everybody was basically finished with breakfast and moved on before I even got the first glass of juice done. So I decided to order a juicer and just test it out and see how it works. Oh, you have lemon trees. I'm so jealous.
I love lemons.
Mm-hmm. Me too. Do your lemon trees actually grow lemons? Our freeze dryer, I can tell you, we have the Harvest Right freeze dryer, which is the one that most people have. I think there's another 1 or 2 companies. A Canadian company, I think, has put one out. Oh, you have Meyer lemons. Oh, I'm so jealous. I don't know I've not heard reviews for any other company other than Harvest Right. But what I will say for ours, we got ours in 2020. Yes, it was definitely 2020 because we had just decided to pay off all of our debt. My husband and I had a discussion, and we were going to pay everything off, our mortgage, cars, student loans. We still own an antique business. We have 2 buildings on top of a property, and we decided we're going to hunker down. We're going to pay everything off. And then COVID hit. And talking about Nani is someone who is extremely important to me, and her cooking is extremely important to me. And I had a little bit of a mental breakdown when COVID hit because she has pulmonary issues and she's older. She's 87. She'll be 88 in April. And I was foreseeing something happening to her in COVID, and then I would never have her cooking again. I mean, I love her too. I do love her, but her cooking also. So I called my husband and I was like, hey, I know that we said we're going to pay off all of our debt, but I think we need to buy a $5,000 freeze dryer right now. And it's like, okay, if that's what we need to do, all right. So we did. And we bought the Harvest Right. When our Harvest Right works well, when the freeze dryer works well, it's incredible. The function that it serves and what it does, you can't beat it. But ours is kind of a lemon. We have had problem after problem after problem with it. And I'd say it is broken more times than it's not broken. And you have to fix it yourself. There's nobody to come and fix it, even under warranty. They'll kind of troubleshoot with you. If it's not under warranty, you have to buy your own parts. And by the time, like, it's a mess. So I would never buy one again. However, that's just my experience. I have 2 friends that I know that have never had a problem at all. They've had theirs around the same amount of time that I have, 5 years each, 4 or 5 years apiece, and neither one of them have had a single problem ever, as far as I'm aware. We've had all sorts of breakages with it. We've had the hoses are typically okay, but there's a part within the hose where the sealing happens. That went bad. We had to buy a new one of those. The motherboard, the whole computer went bad, and they made us buy and order all sorts of different parts for that. It's been one thing after another. And currently right now, it has a bunch of problems and it doesn't work properly, but it sort of works. We have to do certain things to it, but I'm not calling them to get it fixed because it will be hundreds of dollars and all sorts of time to fix it. And if I can get it to work, it's just going to take longer and I'm going to have to finagle it a few extra ways. We're just going to deal with it for now. But yes, I would say if you get a good one, it's amazing. And most of the people that I see online as well, a lot of them don't have problems at all. So I think we certainly got a lemon, but it also could be me. I have a weird energy around electronics.
Same.
Yeah,
as evidenced by the issues getting the live up and running.
Well, that's not true. That was just me being an idiot because I did too. That's user error. I've just got some electronics break around me all the time for no reason. All right. So I don't know if we have a Friday machine. What does that mean? It doesn't want to work?
It's Friday, so it's done.
I hope that. Yeah.
It's quiet quitting.
No, it's loudly quitting. Quiet quitting. Ours has announced itself. Oh, made on a Friday. Yes. Yeah, it probably was. Made on a Friday before a holiday. It definitely was.
4:30 p.m.
Yes. So I think that's most of what I had, updates and things I had to talk about. You guys have anything you want to talk about? Any questions? Anything you want to share or talk to each other about? This is actually, I think, one of the shortest ones we've ever done. We're ready to wrap it up with a little over an hour, or for some of you, not quite an hour. Those of you that were ready for the original 6:30 time that I told everyone and scheduled for.
It's me. They're sick of me. They don't want to see me anymore. I don't.
I can understand.
You raised me.
That's true. Is Tori getting restless?
No. I'm just picking on Ashley and being self-deprecating.
Oh, you got double screens, brown-eyed girl. Who are they playing this evening? What time is it where you're at? Aw, Cindy, I feel honored. Thank you.
That is really nice.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, just as another live update, Tori and I will be going live on Thanksgiving. I don't think we're not really going to be talking about anything in particular. I'm just going to, if anybody doesn't have anything going on or just wants to be a part of the kitchen and a part of us getting ready and doing things, I think I'll probably go live around maybe 11 o'clock. If I say 10, I won't be ready and in the kitchen yet. So we
have to be on at noon.
Yes, we do have to be on at noon. So will be around 11 o'clock. And then at noon, we have a Thanksgiving tradition that takes 18 minutes, I believe. It's a song.
6,
Okay.
I think.
Oh, yeah. All of you Canadians, you don't have American Thanksgiving, or if any of you are in the UK, American Thanksgiving on Thursday. We will be going live around 11 o'clock Eastern here, whatever time that is. And you'll just hang out with us, and we'll be chopping things and cooking things and singing. We have a little Arlo Guthrie around noon that we'll be doing. And hopefully you guys can join us. I don't know how long we'll be on, however long it takes until we hang up. It'll just be us rambling around the kitchen. Pretty much. Yes, Cindy, I can understand people not wanting to cook the Thanksgiving meal. It's a hefty meal. I like to do it, but I'm still pretty young, and I just like having lots of people in my house and cooking all sorts of things. So it's still fun for me. If nobody else has anything going on, I think we're gonna go do some recording for Tori's channel, and
I'm making her eat durian.
Yes, she is. If you guys have never heard of durian, the stinkiest fruit ever, she's making me eat that. And oh yeah, freeze dryer. We'll flip the freeze dryer, and I think that's it. Okay. Well, tomorrow you guys will see the Jungle Jim's grocery haul, and oh,
other fruits as well. We're gonna do that one outside.
Yeah. Yeah. Have a good supper, Cindy. And for those of you, I will see you guys on Thanksgiving. Good night, guys. Oh. As we hang up,
good night.
Tori's channel, you're on Twitch, right?
Yeah.
Or something. I don't know if it's a channel that you guys want to watch or not. It's a
maybe not. I mainly stream on Twitch. I'm moving over to recorded content on YouTube that Ashley's helping me with. If you want to check it out, it's King Helen. King with a Q, Helen with 2 L's.
Do you want me to put it in the chat or no?
No.
Okay. If you guys want it,
less chance of the
yeah, email me. My email's in the chat or in the description, and not on YouTube yet, Brown Eye Girl. If you guys want to look at it, I would say, yeah, just send me an email. My Gmail, it's vintagedietitian@gmail. Email me and I'll send it to you.
Frank discussions. A lot of screaming and yelling and swearing at video games.
You're a video game girl.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So if that interests you, let me know.
K-pop.
Yes. Good night, guys.
Bye.